Welcome everybody back into Chapter
With
7.
the
Hope
mole's
everyone's doing
murder
well
of
out there.
Shintani, the police begin to suspect Yagami and subpoena him. The cases of both past and present become a volatile mix at the ADDC. At one point, the land it sits on had been the target of a redevelopment scheme. And behind that plan, the Kansai-based construction company, the Kajihira Group, and its chairman, Shigeru Kajihira.
That old man is the person responsible for all 10,000 employees in the Kajihira Group. Shigeru Kajihira.
So he's the guy.
You're familiar with Hattori-san here, yes? He's told me a great deal about you, Yagami-san.
Me?
He even clued me in on the perfect way to get inside your head.
You better not be talking about Mafuyu-chan.
As I understand it, you two are practically family. The young lady is quite fond of you, you know.
I take it you're the one who gave Shioya the order to kidnap her then?
I wanted to see what you were capable of.
Huh?
Now that I know the Kure clan will leave you alone, I can guarantee that.
Let me guess. There's a condition?
There's something I'd like you to do. A job only a detective can handle.
Here we go.
A year ago, I set in motion a plan to redevelop a massive plot of land owned by the Ministry of Health.
Yeah, I know. Hattori-san's article told me as much.
Sharp. Our plan was to take over the entire medical institute. That's enough land there for 3 or 4 Kamurochos. So I struck a deal with Minister Kazami and bought up the surrounding properties for next to nothing. All that remained was closing down the ADDC and the other arms of the institute. But I don't have enough time on this planet to wait for that to just happen naturally. So I turned to a man named Hashiki.
Here's a shot of the man.
Never seen this guy before.
At the time, Hashiki was the vice director of the ADDC. But tempting him to join me was easy enough. But soon we were working together to sabotage the center.
Sabotage?
Yes, he drove out the ADDC's most promising talent and sold their cutting-edge research to rival labs. He performed his part admirably.
Sounds like a real douchebag, if you ask me.
So you're saying you bought off a government official?
Yes, and it was easy. But then, just as the ADDC was on its last legs, something breathed life back into it.
Which was?
AD9. Minister Kazami did a complete 180. He took Kido's side and vowed to keep the center open. That drug ruined the whole damn operation.
And where's Hashiki now?
Dead.
What?
He was beaten to death some 6 months ago.
Somebody murdered the vice director of the ADDC?
They're still not sure who was responsible. The cops wrote it off as a drunken brawl, and that was the end of it. Yagami-san, I want you to investigate Hashiki's death. I have reason to believe it was premeditated.
What makes you think that? You sound pretty sure.
He was suspicious of AD9. Thought it was all a hoax.
A hoax? But why?
Just when we started talking about closing the center, along came this revolutionary new drug to save the day. The timing was too convenient. That's what Hashiki thought, at least. He was sure that there was more to AD9 that met the eye. So he did some digging, and not long after, he was murdered.
Are you saying Director Kido bumped him off? It's a pretty serious accusation.
If that were the case, I'd still be able to shutter the center. The redevelopment project would begin anew, and all my investments would finally turn a profit. But as of right now, I'm 100 billion in the red.
That's a lot of money.
I can't leave that large an investment on the table.
No wonder you're so hung up.
Whoever killed Hashiki probably did it despite Kajihara. Most likely someone working to protect 89.
The ADDC is hiding something. I'm sure of it. And that lawyer, Shintani, was close to figuring out what. At least until he got his eyes gouged out. Things are not all they seem to be at the ADDC.
It's going back to
And if that's
that
the case, you must want to know the truth too, Yagami-san. That's why I came to you. There's nobody else I could ask to do this.
Hattori-san. Mafuyu almost got kidnapped thanks to you. Anything you want to say?
Chairman Kajihira pretty much kidnapped me, too. Going after your girl wasn't my idea. I was just looking out for myself.
Still feels like you owe us an apology. That guy's the fucking worst.
Hey, shouldn't we roll out of here? Our friend's just about waking up.
Good point. Let's go. Yeah, name's Hushki. Used to be vice director of the ADDC. Mm-hmm. Murdered in Kamurocho 6 months ago. Sorry to spring this on you, Hoshino. Think you could get all that for me by tomorrow? Okay, thanks.
Well, looks like that's it for today. See you at Genda's tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Night, boys.
Yagami-san,
What's up, Sugira?
I was just thinking, teaming up with you was the right call. Should make some progress on my investigation now that Kajihira himself is out in the open.
I wouldn't have saved Mafuyu without you either. Thanks again.
No prob. Let me know if anything else comes up.
Full night's sleep sounds pretty good right about now. Could do that, or we have cases to do. Why don't we work on those right now? Where are we at? We're over here. Let's do our side cases that we have now. Might as well get them over with. Since we have like some downtime. Let's go ahead and make this run that we gotta do.
You asked for it. What a waste.
楽しかったでござるよ。
Excuse me.
Excuse me, are you Shizue Oyama-san? I am. And you are?
This is Yagami.
I'm Yagami from Yagami Detective Agency. I came to discuss your case. Oh yes, thank you for your time. So let's see what this one is. So what can I do for you? Well, it's about my daughter-in-law. That is my son's wife. Her name is Kiriko, and how should I put this? She scares the daylight out of me. She scares you? Why? Ever since their marriage, my son seems to have become rather unlucky. What do you mean? To give you a few examples, he was almost run over. He nearly died of carbon monoxide poisoning from a stove. While he was asleep, the apartment caught fire, and the brakes on his car suddenly gave out.
Huh?
He survived all of that? I'm thankful that he has, but as you can see, something's not right. Yeah, I say those are some unusual circumstances. And I can't help but think that his wife is behind it all. Do you have any reason to suspect her? Well, as I said, all of this started happening after they married. And he's also taken out a rather large insurance policy at her suggestion. These are certainly telltale signs, but it doesn't sound like she has anything concrete. Top of all, my son has become ill lately. He's constantly complaining of stomach pains and nausea. Can't help think that his wife may be mixing something into his food. I know I could be overthinking all this, but once the thought entered my head, I couldn't escape it. No, they're all valid concerns. I think your son does, but doesn't suspect his wife at all? Oh, quite right. He's head over heels over her. For her. I see. That's why I came to you to investigate her, Yakumo-san. I'd like you to confirm if she's really capable of this, or if I'm imagining things.
Yep.
That's clear enough. But out of curiosity, does your son know about this request? Hi. Actually, I did tell him. He objected, of course, but he eventually allowed it if this is what it would take for me to trust Kiriko-san. Great. Then it won't be a problem if I discuss things with him. Also, could I trouble you for a photo of your son and his wife? Of course. Okay. Kiriko-san works at M-Side Cafe in Kamurocho. You're bound to run into her there. My fee for this type of case is 80,000 yen. Is that acceptable, ma'am? Of course. I'll leave you to it then. Alright, time to get started. I should find Kiriko Oyame on M-Side Cafe. We'll do these in order, just so it has a certain flow to the investigating that we're doing. Is that you? Take a look at this. Isn't this the most beautiful shell you ever seen? Picked it on the beach near my house. I was going to display it in the store, but I was told not to. Wow, that's a beautiful shell. If you don't mind, do you think I can have that shell? Huh? Oh, sure. A lot of these wash up on the shore around where I live. Thanks. That person. That's probably Kiriko Koyama. Sir, I noticed you staring at another one of Kiriko's admirers. He gets more popular every day.
Hey.
She's that popular, huh?
Oos.
Oh yeah, she's a real enchantress. Talk to her once and you'll be head over heels. What a shame that she's married. Get too close and it'll only end in pain. This guy seems to know quite a bit about Kiriko. I should dig a little deeper. So people really like Kiriko-san, huh? Oh yeah, you should see how many customers hit on her. But if they knew about her past, why? What about it? Well, apparently Kiriko-chan is already in her 4th husband. She's been divorced 3 times.
Huh?
3 divorces at her age? Her husband must know about it. But would he have told his mother? Apparently all 3 of the previous husbands ran away from her. And why is that? because they were all almost murdered. In fact, her second husband actually died. You're sure this is true? It's a little hard to believe. Oh, I'm sure. That's the story that put this cafe on the map. Apparently there was poison found in his food. And she wasn't charged. As I recall, the incident happened at his workplace, so there wasn't enough proof to arrest her. Oh, but I assure you, it wasn't here at this cafe. Let's see. And have you ever met her current husband? I've spoken with him, but I believe his name is Kojiro. He's just your run-of-the-mill salaryman, really. But he's madly in love with Kiriko-chan. He swings by after work every day. She makes him coffee. He comes by for coffee every day, so he'll show up today too. Oh, I'm sure he will. Maybe the mother's suspicions were completely off the mark. Anyway, Kiriko-chan is clearly the kind of woman who's out of reach for most guys. But that wouldn't stop me from trying. I think I could tame the devil in her. You've got your own little crush on her? What? Oh no, she's married. I'm just saying, I think we would have been a good match. Better than that dull ass husband she got anyway. In other words, this guy's pushing on Kiriko-chan hard. It wasn't wrong when he called her an enchantress. Oh, speak of the devil, there's her husband now. Well, I better get back to work. Don't want my manager to see me slacking off. Maybe if I get closer, I'll be able to hear Kojiro-san's conversation. Hey, you're looking pretty rough, man. You under the weather? Yeah, I guess, but maybe I'm just tired. There's just been a lot of stomach acheness and nausea lately. It doesn't seem like coffee would be the best cure then. You must really love your wife. I beg to differ, Hirasawa. Coffee made with love is the best medicine I could ask for. Stomach pains and nausea line up with Shizue-san, what Shizue-san told me. Here you go. One hot cup of coffee, black. Like you like it. Thanks, Kiriko-chan. Oh, I see you have a guest. Nice to meet you. I'm Hirasawa. This guy's incredible, Kiriko. He's from our ad agency and he's in all kinds of commercials, you know. Incredible. Sounds like you really know your stuff. You have to be so clever to work on ads these days. I can see it in your eyes. They're quite clever and very lovely. Lovely, you say? Oh, you think so? Ah, Ko-chan. Why don't we invite Hirasawa-san over to our house for dinner? Oh, that's a great idea. Kiriko is a lovely cook. I'll let you work out the details then. I'll be looking forward to seeing you, Hirasawa-san. Of course, I'll be happy to come. An enchantress indeed. She was flirting with that guy with her husband sitting right there. Isn't he that confident or just dense? He doesn't seem the slightest bit concerned. Tsuru-san suspects Kiriko of poisoning his food, considering he drinks coffee here daily. That'd be pretty tough to poison coffee, but I should check it out just in case. Oh, there's a cat. Where are you? Here you are.
What the?
Gotcha. More kitties. Nice. Okay.
Suspicious.
What's this white powder? Sugar? Something's off about this. Kikusan made a point of saying it was black coffee when he brought it out.
Hmm.
In that case, what's this powder? Could be anything. Okay. Something has a strong scent here. It smells almost like bark, but could it be poison? Let's see. She knows he'd come here to drink coffee every day. Isn't it possible she could be mixing tiny doses of poison in each cup? That would explain why he feels so ill. This is bad. That guy could be in serious danger soon. I think I need to talk to the guy. Hopefully he hasn't gotten far. Who's this from? Yagami-san, one of the leaders for the Kennen gang, brought this man to come after you. And you know what they did? They beat my friend Black and Blue, all because he said he might have seen you. Please, is there anything you can do to help? Crap, what do I do? Like basement. There's one over there. That's it.
Really, guys?
楽しかったでござるよ。
Yagami-san.
And stay down.
Okay, cool. Let's go eat in here real quick before we go south. Before we go south and tail that one guy. Actually, we can use a med pack. This is a med pack. We can use food. this guy?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Okay, let's go from there. We can go to this guy. Clear this out. Then we'll go back to Theater Square and then we'll continue our quest there. I just want to get this kind of like over with. Oh. Bad voice actor guy. Okay. Good work. Some of the guys packing. We get some new stuff. Okay, cool. We'll check that later. That's where our quest wants us to go. We can do. Let's go back to investigating and doing our side case though. Get out of my way, ladies.
And stay down. Excuse me.
Hey, you're Kojiro, right? Can I talk to you for a sec?
Eh?
Who are you?
This is Yagami.
I'm Yagami, the detective your mother hired. Oh, right. Mom did mention something about that. She can be so dramatic.
No.
Well, her worries may not be unfounded as you think. What do you mean? This is going to have to be convincing. How should I lead into this? Let's try. That cup of coffee you just drank. Did you add sugar by any chance?
Yeah.
No, I take my coffee black. Well, that's a bit strange because it was a white substance on the edge of your cup. And to make matters worse, it smelled of garlic, which is not far off from poison called arsenic.
Eh?
Arsenic? I haven't run any tests or anything, but I understand you've been feeling ill for some time, am I right? You should know, nausea and stomach pains are symptoms consistent with ingestion of arsenic. No way. It could be a coincidence, right? sir. You're aware of your wife has been divorced 3 times, aren't you?
Oh.
Yes, I'm aware. I didn't tell my mother that, though. We're also aware her second husband died of poisoning.
Eh?
What? I'm guessing that's new to you, then. Well, I'm sure it wasn't something she wanted to talk about. Listen, detective. I know what you're getting at, but I trust my wife, and I'm not going to stop. Doesn't sound like I'm going to get through to him. Is it true that you've been in a series of unfortunate accidents lately, sir? Have you considered the possibility that someone could be causing it?
What?
You're a persistent one, aren't you? That said, have you noticed anything unusual? Well, sometimes on my commute from home from work, I feel like I'm being followed by a man. That's interesting. When was the most recent time you felt that? Let's see. Oh, I remember now. There was the one day I headed straight home without visiting Kuriko-chan at the cafe. In other words, on days Kuriko-san is off duty. And do you ever feel endangered when you're being followed? Well, I wrote it off, but I did notice that a brick fell from a window once, and I got pushed into the street.
Huh?
Wait, what? You wrote all that off as coincidence? You don't think the stalker might have anything to do with it? But who would be out to get me? I don't know, but I think maybe it's time we find out. But how? Well, the ideal way would be to lure him into a place where he thinks you're alone. Okay, how about maybe I could bait him into an alley? Oh, are you sure you want to take that risk?
Hi.
If it'll prove my wife is innocent in all this, I'll do anything. Fair enough. Then I'll follow the stalker from behind. Can you give me any more details on the guy you think is following you? Well, he was smallish, about 5'2", but he wore a hoodie and sunglasses to hide his face. That's pretty suspicious. And where is the company you work for located, Kojiro-san? It's called Eda Electric, right here in Kamurocho, so I should find the nearest alley, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Don't try to drag him too far. Looks like we got a typical, stakeout. Nice, Kojiro-san is off from work. Kojiro-san, just need to act natural. Start walking when I give you the signal. Got it. Okay. Now to find our guy. But first, time to find the key. Is it like right at my feet? There you are.
Hey.
Oh, look, a cat. Definitely enjoying these. Search for a short hooded person wearing a mask and sunglasses. There you are. There. That's him. Kojiro-san, I found the guy on my sights. Start walking and don't look back. Okay, but you'll save me if something goes wrong, right? Of course we're gonna save him. So far, so good, guys. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh.
Huh?
Hmm?
Wait. Aren't you the other waiter in the cafe?
Eh?
Minami-kun. You were Kuriko-chan, right? That explains how easy it was to get poison in your coffee, Vegeta-san. Shit, you're dead.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san. Stay back. And go call the cops. Okay. Ah.
This again?
Easy enough.
Hey.
Why? Why are you trying to kill Kojiro-san? Because he was in the way between me and Kuriko-chan.
Hmm?
In the way? What's your relationship with her anyway? My relationship? It's destiny. Destiny that we would be together.
Huh?
What? I just need him gone and then Kojiro-chan will be mine. Stop your squirming. Let go of me. Damn you.
Yagami-san!
Are you okay? What in the world just happened?
Hmm.
I'm not completely sure myself, but I'm sure the cops are going to take their time finding out. Nice. Well, apparently Kuriko-chan rejected the waiter 3 years back. He's been stalking her ever since, even getting jobs at the same place she does. Didn't that bother Kuriko-chan? Well, people confess their love to her all the time. She didn't think much of it, I guess. That's a unique problem to have. I guess he finally snapped though and convinced himself I was the problem. And that certainly explains why I had so many near fatal encounters. And he kept surviving them, so he finally resorted to poison. Do you think he killed her second husband as well? I'd be willing to bet on it, but I suppose we'll find out after they interrogate him. He's probably tried to kill every guy who's got between him and Kuriko-chan. And here I was suspecting Kuriko-san. I'm such a horrible mother. That's not true, Mom. You just didn't get a chance to get to know her yet. I think she's easily misunderstood. I can see why. But I'm impressed, Kojiro-san. Your trust in Kuriko-san didn't waver for a moment. Of course not. I'm her husband. Yagami-san, thank you for getting to the bottom of this. No problem. I hope you two have a wonderful future together. Free of accidents. I got a trophy out of that. Nice. Sweet. We can check our mailbox too, actually. Oh. Two pyroxenes. Two dyes, basically. Okay. Gosh, we have like so many keys. Unknown, unknown, unknown.
Out of the way! Hey. Nice try, jerk. Really,
Got a
guys?
play pass out of that. Okay.
楽しかったでござるよ
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, a moment of your time, if you would. What's going on, Amane-san? Do you remember Meguro-san? I've yet seen another catastrophe in his fate. Even that guy who pretty much losing his mind because you keep predicting disasters for him. What's going on with him now? It was not long after you assisted him last time, I was struck by yet another vision. Within, I beheld a calamity of white intertwining with his calamity of black. Black and white. So there were two colors.
Very well.
Yes, perhaps he will be mauled by a panda or something to that effect. Mauled by a panda. I can never tell if this lady is serious or not. And I assume this calamity hasn't happened yet? Correct. The sign of the calamity was still lingering in the air when I saw him earlier on Tenkaichi Street.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, I implore you to help this man. Can you protect him from his inevitable fate? What should I do? Do I accept? Sure.
Yeah.
As long as we're talking business, sure. 1,500 yen. Same as last time? Yes, that's quite agreeable. That's quite agreeable. Thank you in advance. You said you saw Meguro on Tenkaichi Street. I guess I'll start there. Alright. Does that mean I can do... okay. Fair enough. Did you lose your wig? Is that why we are here?
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yagami-san. What happened to your hat? Tokunaga-san. It flew away again, actually. Why aren't you holding it? No, this one isn't mine. Wait, what? Mine is over there.
Huh?
I think you better fill me in. So my hat was swept away by the breeze like always. But as it happened, someone else lost their hat in the breeze too. But he seems to have retrieved mine by mistake. No? I'm at a loss. Couldn't you just ask him to trade? That's not something you can just ask a guy to do, Yagami-san. Besides, he's scary looking. Well, I'm sure he could take it the wrong way if you went up and asked about a hat. Right. Worst case scenario, a guy like that might even punch me. So Yagami-san, I need your help on this one. Please, get my hat back. That's how it's gotta be. Well, since it's right here and on our way, we might as well speak to the guy. He seems like he's gonna, make it easy for us, so we'll see. This is a pretty delicate matter, so I should probably approach him when nobody else is around. Man, even I don't feel comfortable going up and asking him. How do I even approach this? Walks very slow. Very, very slow. What is he looking at? A sign with a handsome host. Could it be that he wants hair like that? host club. Could it be? He wants to be a host?
Nah.
Now that I think about it, his hair does seem a little like that of a host's. But there's a lot wrong with it. Oh, chase scene. Whoa. Maybe this is my chance.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
This one has a lot of PGs.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
Finally caught the hat. Again. Alright, nabbed it.
Oi.
Hey, you. That's mine. Actually, there's been a misunderstanding. Shut up. I can't even walk out the door without that. Give it back. You son of a bitch.
Guess we're doing this.
Okay. Shit. Give it back, man. It's important to me. I was trying to tell you, there's been a misunderstanding.
Nani?
What do you mean? This is your wig? This is your wig.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? The wind somehow managed to pick up two wigs at the same time. And you grabbed the wrong one. I see. Then, you're like me then. No, I'm working for... Well, why didn't you just say so, bro? You're one of us.
Huh?
What? No, I'm... You even rock a black wig with a blonde wig on different days. You got mad style, bro. You trade wigs or not?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, sure thing. My brother of the bald. See you around. What matters is that I got it back, so whatever. Wow, I saw that whole thing. You're a beast, but I didn't know you wore a hat too. No, I told you, I don't. It's pretty lame to hide it, man. You can trick people all you want, but the sun and the moon see all. I don't like where this is going. Oh yeah, did I mention? I got some good news to share. What's that? From a barren wasteland, the hope of a new life has been given breath. Wait, you mean... Exactly. It's only one for now, but my efforts seem to be paying off. Look at it, man. It's playing with the breeze. Whoa. Congratulations. Having something to protect makes me a stronger man. And I have to protect this no matter what. Tokunaga-san seems really happy. Yaguma-san, thank you. I'll be counting on you and your continued support. Here's your reward. It's all yours. But it's all you. Thank you. So long. The breeze is calling to me. Well, that is one strange dude. Okay. Black and white calamity, right where we need it to be too. Great. All right, I gotta find Meguro. No cat this time. I don't hear any cats.
Suspicious.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't, you don't get it. It's like only the regular searches. We're looking for like people. We don't look for cats. That's right. There's Meguro-san. It looks like he's had one too many. Let's just go and follow him, make sure he's okay. We've done a lot of tailgating or like tailing kind of quests or side cases. There's black and white. Black and white. Please have mercy. Oh, what's with this fool? Is he drunk? Was it black and white cats? I don't know. Or dogs. Black and white dogs. Could it be? It's that woman's fault. I can't take this anymore. Shit, again. Where is he? Oh crap, almost lost him. Oh, you gotta do something like this. So far, so good. Isn't this where Meguro-san, what are you doing here? This is all your fault. I can't even work anymore because of you. What are you talking about? I'm a zookeeper, but you know, I take care of pandas. I didn't expect to be right about the panda, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Ever since you saw this little calamity, I can't even look at my pandas. Hell, I can hardly walk down the street. I requested to be given a different enclosure, and you know what they gave me? Zebras. Fucking zebras.
It's inevitable.
I'm afraid my prophecies are absolute, Meguro-san. Destiny is immutable. Exactly. Everything happens exactly as you predicted, right? That means your prophecies are the cause. It's all your fault.
Unbelievable.
This is patently false. All I'm doing is glimpsing into an inevitable future. You're wrong. No, Meguro-san. And I can sense your calamity drawing nearer. I advise caution now. Shut up.
No!
Ah, what are you doing? simple. I'm ending the source of my calamities. Stop.
Eh?
Shit. A black jacket and a white shirt. You too? Oh. Yeah, God damn it, I'll kill you both. Don't tell me I'm black. I'm the black and white calamity.
Must we?
Damn. Took that like a champ. Fuck. Oh, hey. Police cars. Police cars are black and white.
Certainly.
I think that may be the answer. Fate works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? He brought it upon himself, yet her prophecy was spot on. Would you say you become a believer, Yakumo-san? I don't know if I'd go that far. After all, you couldn't predict that you were going to be attacked, right? Well, maybe you can sense everyone's calamities with your own. Perhaps, as mysterious as fate may be, it also has a dark sense of humor. Well, as long as you don't predict the apocalypse of humanity, I guess I'll look forward to the next being calamity.
Hello.
With that, here's your key. Thanks. Here's to averting more disasters together. Alright. So we got like two that were kind of like back to back in the bag. There's a lot of friendships that we could actually do. Please, leave me alone. Why? Why can't we be together?
No!
Told you, I'm not interested. Don't make me call the police.
Soto!
Oh, why aren't you interested? You just aren't seeing me for who I am. Yeah, I think she's been pretty clear, man. Back off. Who are you? What's she to you? To me, he's my boyfriend. Huh?
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 Hey, so...
And as my boyfriend, you aren't going to tolerate a stalker, right? Stalker. No way. How could I miss... You got a boyfriend. Well, better keep up the charade.
Hey.
You heard her. You mess with her, you mess with me. So I'd get lost if I were you. And he's really strong, so don't even think about it. I get it. He's why he won't love me.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for playing along. I'm just glad I didn't come to blows. I'm Nanami Satsuoka. I work in an office nearby.
It's me.
I'm Yagami, a local detective. So that guy's been stalking you, huh?
Certainly.
Yeah, he's been getting more and more persistent. I'm at my wit's end. His name's Takeda, and he's been following me around off and on for about a year. Wow, I'm sorry you've had to deal with that. It's been kind of a nightmare. Just lately, he even figured out where I live. That's pretty terrifying. I hope you've taken some precautions.
Oh, Yagami-san.
I just hope he's not going to bother you now that he thinks you're his rival. I'll be fine. On the other hand, maybe it'll make him give up.
Yagami-san.
Don't let him hurt you, Yagami-san. I hate to see you get stabbed or something. I'll be careful. You said you were a detective, right, Yagami-san? Is a stalker something I could consult you about?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not picky about my jobs.
Of course.
Great. Can I get your contact info then? Was Is that a smartwatch?
Of course.
Yeah, they're pretty popular now, huh? I can watch videos and even send messages on it. Wow, all that from a tiny little screen on your wrist. I'd get one myself if I could afford to splurge. Huh. Yeah, I'm still figuring it out myself. Anyway, I'll be in touch. Okay. Is there a taxi that we could take? Actually, I wonder if this is a good time. Let's see. So I became friends. I wonder if I can. Let me take the cab then. There are a few things we can do here. Let's see. Quick starter. Could probably get for this. Those are all drones. I think this is gonna give me like a new book. So that'll be good. And then if I do this, this will be able to be sold, I think, in the stores, possibly. Let's see where this guy is.
Domo.
Yagami-san.
Hello there,
What's up?
Yagami-san. Hey, how's everything? Actually, we managed to reach our second donation milestone. Would you look at that? Let's look at the building. Should be getting bigger and bigger now. I wonder how big this building is going to end up being. Like 500 floors? Wow, it started to look like a real corporation office. All thanks to you and your excellent knowledge. No, it's thanks to the people that funded it. True enough. Oh, I know. Yagami-san, would you like to take a picture with that building in the background?
Hmm?
What for? It's not every day you get to see a building built by crowdfunding. I think that's pretty neat. Do I really need to be in there? Come on, just a single picture wouldn't hurt. Right? Well, if you insist. Okay. Hey, that turned out great. Feel free to share with anyone and everyone. Uh-huh. Well, all that's left to do now is keep moving forward. Rather, moving on up. 50 floors is still a long way, but I'm sure you'll make it eventually. I know I will. You've been such a help, Yagami-san. Again, I can't thank you enough. Please come and visit us as soon as the building is done. Sure, I'll be looking forward to that. In the meantime, I'll be formulating a better strategy to get the rest of the funds. I hope we meet again, Yagami-san. In this life, of course. I'm sure we will. It seems like he's been doing a lot better than back when we first met. Good for him. But I never would have guessed this fundraiser would take off so fast. Maybe I should start one for my rent. Okay. 10 Keiichi Street. I want to check up on somebody.
Excuse me.
Still not. I'm gonna go talk to the guy. Where is he? He's like over here, right?
Yagami-san.
Oh. Let's go over to this one. We are getting a little sidetracked. We're gonna like try to do a few things in the next maybe 20 minutes or so. Fair share of tiresome customers, you could say. Phantom owner. This one is a new one. Tiresome customers. Ah, I apologize. I'm sure you don't want to hear me griping. Actually, I wouldn't mind hearing you out. Very well then. I was about to say that I've been dealing with people who don't have the slightest idea how to order. Tell me, what do you think is the most troublesome kind of customer for a bartender? Now there's a question. Customers who order cocktails that are a pain in the ass to make. Oh, no. Okay. I can see how that might end up giving you a headache. For instance, well, the customer refuses to drink it. That or it might not suit their taste. That's why I appreciate a little more information on orders like those. I see. I guess I better put a little more effort into getting to know the bartender, huh? Indeed. It's different for regular customers since I already know their preferences. I better stop by more often so you know what to get for me. Please do. Would you like me to get you something started? Hell yeah. Let's get drunk.
It's the spot. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
いらっしゃいませ。
Good stuff. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
I'll grab some water.
いらっしゃいませ。
Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
It's the spot. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
All right.
Good stuff. Back to it.
Wait, I'm not like.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
It's the spot. Back to it.
Thankfully, Yagami
ありがとうございました。
faster.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay,
Back
now
to it.
he's perfectly sober. We can go back now.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Good stuff. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
I get a literally an achievement for getting shit faced.
いらっしゃいませ。
That's funny.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
It's the spot. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
stuff. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
I can come here 3 more times. Okay.
Ah, it's the spot. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
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 Back to it.
Hey.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Good stuff. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
God, I can't control him while he's drunk.
Hmm?
It's from Nanami-chan. Help, I've been kidnapped by a stalker.
Huh?
What the? Must be the guy from before. Kidnapped her. I better see if she can give me any details. You know where you are. Car tied up in a trunk. Tied up in a trunk. Good. Already contacted me. Yourself? You're away, cell. Watch. The smartwatch. That means she can't move her fingers. She can move her fingers at least. We call the police. Don't know where I am. Emailed friend to call cops. So police are on it, but if they're not fast enough, is there anything that would give you a location? this would be better. North Samir Avenue. Can you tell me the model, shape, or color of the car? Black, square, big. North Samir Avenue. Man. Yes. Battery dying. Damn, what are the other details I should get from her? Do you know which direction the car came when you were kidnapped, or which way it went after? Came from Samir, went south. Do you know how many turns the car took after you were kidnapped? I think 5. Car hasn't moved. Yeah, it might not have the Komodochi yet. By sounds. Loud place, now quiet. Ramen. Smell ramen after car stopped. Ramen store on a quiet street. Let's keep going. Battery dying. No reply. Battery die. I hope that's all it is. Oh, that's all it is. I better get out and find her before the time moves. Alright, let's piece together what I know. Another car's a black van. Getting up on the Samir Avenue. The car headed south and made 5 turns. Passed through somewhere crowded. Now she can smell ramen. Maybe I should write all this down. I think that's enough info to approximate her location. I'm pretty worried about Nami-chan. Not Nami-chan. Gotta find her. Well, I mean, Get out my way, people.
This again? Black man in front of a ramen shop. Is this it? Crap, an alarm. I need to get it shut down before I'm discovered. Stupid thing. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Got it.
It's alright. Let me get you untied. Hey, what's going on? You're the Nami-chan's boyfriend, aren't you?
Huh?
You're already crossing the line, but you really done it, man. Shut up. A thug like you isn't worthy of the Nami-chan. And you are? Yes. And I'm sure he'll see it my way soon. Once we live together, she'll know I'm her true love. I've had enough of you. Time to come with me.
Must
Okay,
we?
fine. Very, very easy.
was really scared.
You did great, and it's all over now.
Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're safe. I had no idea you were really so strong, Gangu-san. I only said it to scare him, but it was real. You're like a real life hero. No, detectives end up on cases like this all the time. Tell me some honest. You're really cool.
Oh, hi.
I owe you one. So you'll let me return the favor someday soon?
Yeah.
Looking forward to the day. I'll message you later then. Right now I think I've got to give a few statements. Nice. All right. I think for right now, this is probably a good time to end our segment of Chapter 7. And also for the VODs, I think, also for Twitch, I think this would be a good time to take a break. So for everyone who's on YouTube, we'll be seeing you all in the next one. Hopefully these crowds won't shuffle me around. But we'll see you guys all real soon. You guys take care and peace out.